Well, let's play Act 2. I think we just got to Shadow Crescent. I didn't even take a long rest. I don't particularly need to take a long rest yet.
There's more where that came from.
Certainly wasn't this.
Wish we had stone.
Glimmer of hope
Or steel.
amidst the darkness.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also
I wish
say
we
it's
had
a
a
prime
bloody army.
target. The one pocket of light
He's like
on the
pushing
green.
all my teammates away. But anyway, I don't think we will need the torch that much. Let's get my blade back. I hope I still have my blade somewhere. Okay, who else is using a...
Ready and willing.
Nope, this one's fine.
What's next?
This one's also fine.
Careful, I lied.
Now we get a slightly more relieving background music.
Eric's magic won't hold up with
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a
party?
rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
Yeah, like what
Rescue
party?
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists.
Oh,
Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
oh no, the well is not here.
See? Help needed, help offered.
Yeah, I'm touched. If you're serious, go talk to his aide, Floric. She's inside.
Alright, I'll need to bring someone in
strategizing.
well for this.
Guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board around here.
Okay, let's see. Who should I ask to go back for now? Let's get Karlach's dialogue, then we can send Karlach back.
Let's say hi.
See? That's why I want to get Karlach's dialogue.
Karlach! I thought you'd be in the city by now.
Nope.
We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things.
I
Good
thought we
news
have at
and
least one piece of
bad
infernal
news.
armor.
The good news, obviously.
I only
Okay.
need one more piece of infernal iron to craft
There
an
you have it.
insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
Touch people.
Exactly!
Nice.
Oh my god. It's really
But,
happening.
well, I mean,
It's been so
there's the bad news still.
long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
I mean, we definitely want this, so we can do it and then hear the bad news.
All right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
Okay. I mean, Karlach wearing armor makes it looks a bit weird, but
So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
it's some bad creeping because I don't think they
Thank
assume
you.
that Karlach is wearing armor, but bad creeping.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh, here's
That-
the bad news.
Engine of yours. It's contained for the moment, it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her
I
bidding
think
again.
by the time we really reach the
I'd
end,
rather
there
die.
might be more options.
I get that, but don't rule it out.
Even more than...
The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
I'm not going to convince Karlach to do anything at this point, and this hang looks really... okay.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Okay, so...
That's not the same cow I saw at the Druid's Grove.
I don't want to deal with Sokovians.
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Ha. Not me.
I'm not
playthrough.
sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
Okay, so Karlach, you are going to go back
Soldier.
very temporarily because I do need
Really?
to have Will for a very short moment.
It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working,
Yep, I think I have the interesting
hesitated to
material.
mention
At
that
least
when
one.
Elturel
right?
was... I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the
Wait,
area.
I don't have an extra one?
Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I have at least one. I would wish for heavy armor.
Absolutely. Rare to
But I
get your
don't think
hands on
heavy
this
armor is the
stuff.
first in the sequence.
Well done keeping it to
I
hand.
think the first one is probably a gauntlet. And I don't particularly need that.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
What do we have? Oh wait, here is the armor. Well, this is very nice heavy armor. And I'm very overweight at this point. I can give this to Gale. What is this? Intimidation. Oh, we actually also didn't finish the... that was a bit of a pity, but... let's send certain things back to camp, and... do we have any more barrels? Not really. Okay, we need to find Will. Do the dialogue with Counselor Thoric, and then we'll figure something else out. Oh, they have to We have to stand so far apart, and the girl somehow has to stand in the water. How is this even water? Well, actually, yeah. He has to put his tent near the water. I don't get it.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way.
Yep, we'll do it.
There has to
but
be.
Probably later, so...
That's the spirit.
Actually, I think Halton will have something to say in a
I
moment.
know well the
about
pain
it.
of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that.
Yeah, I think so. He really has to stand in the water, like literally in the water.
Poor Karlach. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left. I'm sure you do, but please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about
Here's
freely.
my another attempt to... Persuasion. Oh, come on. What? How can we... Oh, it's okay. I do want to reroll this, because not having this one is really bad.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Ah, yes.
The night brings comfort. Through loss, we find acceptance. In the arms of the Dark Mother, we find peace.
Oh.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
I don't think
Give
it's
it
for me.
time. And thought. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to.
Isn't
We
there
destroy
any option
false
which you have a
idols,
debate with her
topple
about
corrupt
all
organizations,
I
fight
don't wanna just
heretics
listen to
wherever
it.
they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
I'm like, it sounds evil.
Well,
But
if
see,
that troubles
like-
you, perhaps you should fetch the
Like,
bailiff
if
to
I
arrest
say
you.
something she'll disapprove, there's
Ah,
literally no way for me
There's
to
no
persuade
bailiff here,
her.
is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone.
Oh,
My faith will keep
why am
me
I
company.
still at this stage? Let's do it for another day. I'm not ready. Not like I'm not ready for this, but I can't do the debate.
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
I guess, but let's leave for now.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
All right. Let's head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
Premium trinkets and...
Oh,
Check it out.
you're here.
We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. But I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday.
Persuasion, let's try.
I mean, maybe.
Oh, this one's too easy, I think.
But she put me in charge of the shop. I thought... Never mind. Here. You can have it then. Last light's best
Power shift.
in the market for something special?
Well, this one is cool. So we do have something else, so... This cloak would look really interesting. I think the one fired is something I need to keep. How do I get heavy crossbow? And I actually have a lot of water barrels, but...
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest
Okay,
stuff.
so before we talk to anyone else, let's go here and talk to Council Froric, because we do need to finish this part.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Hells. I know that voice. Will? In Timora's name, what happened to you?
The Hells have had their vengeance, and I doubt they are done with me.
Ye gods. Fate has no shortage of troubles to burden us with. We believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in? Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. Beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other. Cleric of Selûne. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free. Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash?
Huh.
Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then. Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, We can storm the tower, whatever Ketherick throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell.
Oh, that's
we'll
it?
meet again, God's willing.
I didn't even get to ask anything, but okay, I guess that's it. Anyone else want to talk to me? Otherwise, I would probably...
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
I'll probably ask Will to leave again, because I do still want Karlach a lot more in battle. Actually, how much does Will like me at this point? Quite well.
A long way to go still.
Not so good with...
No rest for the
I don't
wicked,
care.
I
I
see.
think Gil always... not much faster there.
Well, then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked Father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains.
Okay, now we know
Father's
it.
at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him. Well, man, are you sure? The blade, and just when...
Yep, so let's find Karlach again.
What's on your mind? Help. Wanna dance?
And actually, Karlach can take heavy armor, right? Because I do want her to take this. Yep, that's what I want. Now she's wearing very nice armor. Wait, where is Karlach? How is she somewhere upstairs? That is a bit unexpected.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Yeah, I know that here. The problem is Karlach somehow wants to go upstairs. Yeah, I do need to wait for Karlach here and then talk to her.
Don't be shy.
I don't even
Have
know
a gander at the
why
finest
she's
stock.
upstairs in the front. Well, I know, but yeah, this is like some weird level design thing.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can
It's
use
a bit
it.
too late to talk
My
about
engine
this, but
can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Well, it's not the kind of thing I'd like to squander, see? A soul coin is a person, in a way. A lost person, mind. But something that can be put to a really good use.
okay, we don't need it yet.
Fuck yes! Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
And Jaheira.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink.
Gods!
To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. Bottoms up.
Karlach approves, Gil disapproves. I think Karlach would probably approve everything that Jaheira asks us to do. So it's...
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Good evening. Not that well, but okay enough to.
You speak frivolously. I do not believe you grasp the cost of what we're dealing with.
Well, I feel like the rogue dialogue is a lot more
Good
interesting.
men, good
Art
women.
is okay, but not
Stranded
that.
here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you.
No, it's okay. I think I'll feel better in a few days. What happened to me being the gossip?
That was a public display of hope, despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is
I'm still
spreading
trying the
through the
impossible
city.
thing to
Quietly,
convince Shadowheart.
quickly, and with unsettling
And I
deliberation.
still haven't managed
We
it
tracked
yet.
them to this
Or I
ancient
feel like
village,
Shadowheart is
only to be
always
faced with a
being
man we killed and
like the
buried
same
over a century ago.
stubborn.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village.
Have Shadowheart here.
Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact,
and also
invincible.
we already kind of
We met him
fixed
on the road
Karlach's
here.
engine.
Commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself.
Well, in certain cases, yes. I
Only
think
to watch him pluck
Gale's
it out
romance
like a
doesn't
splinter.
trigger. Shadowheart, like
right
the
in
first
front
thing
of
with
me,
Shadowheart can
and
trigger
chased us
as
into the
late
shadows.
as beginning of.
Things looked hopeless.
Act 1 though. Yeah, I
But
did the
experience
blacksmith
has
part
taught
and
me
also
that
got
no
one piece
matter
of
how
heavy
bleak
armor,
things
so
look,
that's what
there's
Karlach's
always
wearing.
hope. You are that hope.
But Will's romance can, yeah. Well, what do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul.
I'm actually not sure about Lizelle's
Find out what it is that makes him
romance.
invincible,
I know you can't
so
really
we
turn
can
her
strip
down.
him of
That's
his advantage. Once
that
Ketheric is without
completely.
his shield, the
So-
sword.
But I don't know how
Together,
late
we
it can
assault his
go.
tower and put a final end to this blight.
Well, I mean, Will's romance in Act 2 is kind of nice.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to
But in
spend
some
them
way, I think I
fighting
ship
alongside
him
us.
and Karlach. So
I like
I
you.
do feel like they should be together.
I
It
promise
has
I
nothing
will
to
do
with my
everything
main
I can
character
to
anyway,
make
so.
sure you survive this. Any
I
cure
mean, they are going to
starts
be
with
going back to hell
understanding the
together in
disease.
the end anyway, so it's...
Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
Have you not seen her restart the game again?
You're not our only
Actually,
secret
why?
weapon.
Is it that broken?
Isabel.
Not like that broken, but I
A
do
faithful
regret that many
cleric of
things in
Siluna.
Act 2.
And a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay, so we're going to find Isabel. Before that, we do have a few things to do, though.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they got you too. It wasn't the curse that did us in. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered, but that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids,
I mean...
telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe
that's why the
they
game
picked
can't
him.
be finished in just one
Told him
playthrough.
to kneel.
It takes a lot more.
They took his eyes first, then his tongue.
It's okay. I guess as long as you're still enjoying it, it's okay. For me, Act 1 is just really... I really want to get out of
It
Act
just
1.
never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us.
Oh yeah, we're going to find
He said he
Roland,
stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well,
I like it,
none
but
of
I've
us would be
seen
here.
like literally too many times. I also played the early access version, so like everything up until probably everything in the main map, like not Crash, I've seen like
Yes.
like literally too many times.
He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the
I
others.
mean, Act 2, there are still a lot of variations that
Roland
haven't
isn't
tried yet.
taking it so well.
In Act 3, there's certainly
None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
I think Bard is going to have a very very nice line here.
Heart's Requiem, right? The hero survives a war and rebuilds her life, stronger than ever. A tale worth remembering. Especially now. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask.
Not
The
particularly.
others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise.
Well,
And
maybe
God
partly
have
because I
mercy on
wouldn't...
anyone in that hell's pit.
It's like I wouldn't know who to romance either. And I kind of know all the plot points for Darkheart already.
If anyone can manage it, you can.
I mean, I didn't finish that
be careful
playthrough,
up
but I kind of
All right.
know all the main points.
I can't handle anyone else dying.
I think it's more Isabel.
Don't be shy.
Isabel is the
Have a
one
gander
that
at the
Thought you'd be 10 yards
the
tall the way
Butler really
Zevlor
asked
spoke
you
of
to
you.
kill.
Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others
But I
told me
mean,
how you helped
killing
us.
the hero is
A
totally
pity.
possible.
You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Aye, and more than half the others with him.
We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender.
And also always feel a bit sad that if you don't kill those...
They were toying with us.
Like certain people,
Making
you never
examples.
get the very nice magic items.
And we'd had enough of
Take
taking
the
it.
rewards.
Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them.
Especially the cave.
Maybe
cave
the curse.
is really nice. But I don't want to solve the grove. I don't want to just kill Isabel, so...
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense
And
will
I
serve
mean,
us
if
better, I
Darkheart
think.
Arthur would also
But-
be dead too.
Thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
I mean, as Darkheart, you can just not kill her. You can just not follow the butler. I think if you kill her, then you kill her. There's not much turning back from that.
Don't be
If
shy.
you don't, you can
Have a gander at
you
the
can just kind
finest
of
stock.
disobey the butlers. Yeah.
Your move, Maul.
Oh, she got kidnapped.
You trap me?
Yes, you
I
do
didn't
get
even
to
wanna
free
take
her.
this one.
I think the Catholic
Callan
fight
Shan
turns out to be a bit
rules,
different.
dear. The first piece
I
touched
mean,
is the first
her and
piece
Aileen, they would
moved.
still get their reunion
Garbage!
afterwards.
No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Yeah, you still
Then make
well, you
the
still get to
sacrifice
free her,
useful.
but not get to free her
Guard
before
your
you defeat
Mystra,
Catherine.
or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
I mean, Catherine wouldn't really kill her.
Look who made it!
She's his daughter
For
anyway,
once,
so...
I saved your butt out there, didn't I? Where's Square now, Chief? Say, do you play Lance Ball by any chance?
I think
It's
I
my
don't
first
play,
time
but Gale
playing.
probably plays.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants
Here's
to
the one
win.
funny thing here. When they play
made a fine
chess,
trap for
I think
you,
Gale always give you hints
like
about
his
how to
Cyric
play.
could be dethroned.
Both here and later in Act 3. Gale approves. But I mean, Gale
My,
approves
the
of too many
Thescan
things.
double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
Actually, as a Astarion character, the Seraphel still offers the
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
like the pattern matching thing.
Lovely work.
I actually don't remember.
I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan
Mo
move
is going to take
suggestion
the deal
was
anyway.
inspired.
There's no way to
I
save
had
her
no
from it.
idea
Well, there
you
is a way,
played.
but in House of Hope, not here.
I can most certainly believe it. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history
Well, Raphael knows
of
everything
abject
about
tragedy.
about
And
Saul's
tragedy,
family,
my
so-
friend. Well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
Ah, yes. Now I have this.
But of course, those curious little marks. Something important to your master, no doubt. But what? A love letter? A warning? A deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it, and get back to you.
Yep, I think we'll know about that later. Why is Gale looking that way?
Come now, you'd have me tell you? Spoil all the fun? Suffice to say there's ambition, folly, and death aplenty. The rest, well, I'll let you uncover that yourself. She won.
Carla Caprice.
She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my
for
very
playable character, I
favorite
almost want to say
client?
Shadowheart.
Tell
Or
me,
I mean, I just
oh
don't know
apple
how
of
to
my
deal with her
eye,
anyway.
How have you been? You don't have any gills to get green
Yeah, I
around
don't think for
yet,
playable character I
but you
like
do
actively
look a little worse for
feel like they are
wear
portrayed
in this light.
badly. It's just I don't have a yeah.
Splendid. And yet, I have
I
this
just don't know how to
picture in my
convince her
head
to
of you tossing
turn
and
against
turning
Char.
in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will? Or is it the worms? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing.
I mean,
The good
for
thing
like
is,
other
though,
character, I feel like
there's only
Gortash can
one
be
little
portrayed a
voice
lot
you
better.
really should
Like there
listen
could
to.
be more
Mine.
hints or just more
See you
real portrayal
soon.
of him. Because Orin is very like you see Orin everywhere, but you don't see Gortash in the same way. And let me talk to the fifth cat.
I say hiss! This is my territory, and you're in it. Indeed you will. Or you'll find my claws planted firmly in your dangles.
I think at some point. Oh no! Before that, let me still talk to those guys, because I know there's something that could potentially happen. A moment.
There's
later.
another bottle of
Literally a moment
Arabellan
later.
Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
There is Well, there was an old bug about Roland in Act 2, so I really hope that it is fixed now.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
Roland's turning around like 10 times in this.
They're my
responsibility.
responsibility.
Everything is he has to turn on.
You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll
I feel like
fix
he could
this.
just turn. Okay, he's already sitting on the chair though. When I go back down, I will talk to Barkus, but not yet. His Majesty received conditioned sleeping. Nice to know that the cat is sleeping well.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Okay, so here is Isabel. And there's actually a nice chest. For Kel, is there something to learn?
For now.
Yep.
Mine for the taking.
Watch your back.
I don't have that much health, but I think it's good enough to do that fight. I will quick save. Oh, the moon actually looks really nice. Nicer than before. I think before it doesn't look as good. I like her tattoos. Or maybe it's not really tattoos.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
What is that thing?
The true soul who's going to save us all.
You never fixed this in a
I'm
How
Isabel.
come? Not like how come, but
Pleased
this
to
is
meet you.
actually not that difficult to fix.
We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free
Yeah.
from the absolute's influence.
Somehow I'm not
Yet
sure why
able
Marcus
to
has
walk
his
among
model here.
cultists.
So,
It's
yep.
almost too good to be
I don't know
true.
why they haven't fixed this one.
But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to
Spoiler
avail of a
alert,
blessing.
someone's going
when
to
I see
turn
one.
to.
Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Good luck.
I really hope
And
the second
may
half
the
of the
Moon Maiden
cinematic still
protect you.
plays. So, like now I'm not sure if
While
that
you're
will
busy in the
affect
towers,
the
I'll be
later
sure
parts.
to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Okay. Well, that part is still okay.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Probably sought for more information, but I think this is illicit, so. No, that's not true. Actually, I think saving her is easier. Not like it's easier for saving tieflings, but actually saving her here makes the sequencing Moonrise Tower easier.
Pathetic.
Maybe you actually going to bug, because that's not how it's supposed to be. If you save her, she just stays here, and I mean, you still go to Moonrise Tower, go downstairs to the prison,
give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already
The problem is if you let Isabel being taken, then the kind of the last light will be gone, and I don't even know how safe the TV can't walk the way out. Constitution failed. I don't know what the Constitution track is for anyway, but.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
I do want to click save at the beginning of this because there is a very slim chance that someone will be stupid here. Yeah, see, here's the stupid part. Like, well, actually, this is actually fine. Like, Isabel being stupid is the worst. Like, everyone else being stupid is not that. It's not that crucial, to be honest. But Isabel being stupid is crucial.
Cry about it.
Like, if Isabel is stupid, you never can try this one. Okay, I mean, Karlach is better. I do want to do a control duel because Isabel is going to, it's going to heal us if we get a bit. What is the hero doing?
You'll make excellent.
The animation should not play like that.
Festering Bubo.
Nice, nice combo. Very unexpected. Nice. Okay, this one is in the fight, right? How do I... yeah, this one is in the fight. And the store is not open yet. Yep, lucky as always. Here is the... like the one. The natural one here. Well, there's one Spirit Guardian I could always do, but I do want to save it if possible later. Maybe standing somewhere that can heal someone else, because I feel like there will be other people who's healing. What is that one doing? Surprised, okay. I say we try to kill Ketheric as fast as possible, because I really don't want Isabel to die. All the other people we can just try to save somehow. Oh no, I should have just... See? Here's a very dangerous part. Like, if those two critical misses are not missed, then I'm pretty sure Isabel's already dead. Okay, let me see. This is kind of the, not like the worst part, but the most dangerous part. Isabel could really die in one turn if we are not careful. 91, 91, 70, let's try to kill this one. Not possible. Do you want to go out? But it's...
Don't get too
Let's
close.
try to get out of here. Wait, Roland is actually in this fight. Not a good idea. Not a good idea, but all the Harpers are still doing.
alive at any cost.
Okay, concentration is still so, still fighting Karlach at least. Wait, Alright, what happened to Divine Smite? On miss does not spend the spell slot, but on critical miss it apparently spends the spell slot. Very nice description here. This is 4 in a row, it's like... Nice 4 in a row. 5 in a row, very nice. This... What? How are you fighting? Okay, I mean this one is... Oh, I do want to Spirit Guardian though, because at this point this fight is not doable if we let Karlach do the damage. I feel Karlach is never going to do it. I don't think I can go around this easily, but maybe I could. If I trigger AO here, if I trigger AO I would not want to go. No, I don't trigger AO. Yep, Karlach does not want to hit anything after we get her the upgrade. Well, dashing there. Spirit Guardian. I mean, let's get rid of this one because what? This one trigger AO. Oh, come on. Oh, nice one. I feel like the Stern is going to die. Please don't die.
And sent it to Wit.
It's okay, they are not hitting either. Oh, actually no, AO here. Very nice. It's okay, she's healing herself. Okay, let's finish this one. I think... Yeah, I think finishing this one is more possible. Nice. And... to be honest, there are not that many enemies around. Armor spray, okay. I don't think Jaheira's going to die. I feel like Harper's can easily die. Okay, nice. Let's finish this one.
The general will...
Oh, nice! This is not a miss. There's a double critical hit. Whoa, what is this? Whoa, what is this? Okay. That's some very dangerous thing going on, but... I think... Yeah, Marcus is moving later, so it's much better for us to...
Say bye-bye.
Oh, okay, nice. Now we have it. Now we are not worried about anyone killing her, at least. I feel like this fight has been more difficult. How is it this easy? Like, for this one, it looks very easy, but I didn't remember it like this. No, she's not going to die. There isn't even anyone here. Like, it's impossible to let her die at this point. Yeah, go get your ice cream. Oh, I wish I could have some ice cream too. But I think it would be bad for my throat.
This will do nicely. Delicious.
Critical miss.
Mundas
It's okay, no one's going to die.
To the fray.
I don't think Harpers are even. Wait, don't. Nolan, don't do this. Oh, it's flying up. Nolan very stupid, but why would you even... Why would you even go that way?
Find a route.
Okay. This one really doesn't have much.
There's a parasite in that corpse.
See?
Brimming with potent magic.
Nice little nap. Isabel, are you all right?
I think everyone is pretty alright.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first.
Nice shot.
Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
I'm standing right
We're
behind
in more danger than I knew.
Come on.
If something happens,
No, the camera shot is
everyone
getting
in this inn
ridiculous.
is dead. Like that.
Wait, how is this? Karlach?
Let's hope your cunning is as strong as your optimism. You're the key to all of this. Good, because your work here is only beginning. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Well, yeah, we will end this, but before that... Let's try to get some... Okay, you can't even loot Marcus. Pity. A lot of bodies in Isabel's room. In fact, now the bedroom is really like not livable at all. Oh, milk bowl. I feel like this milk bowl is something you would give to the cat downstairs, actually. Bust of Ketheric.
A bust of Ketheric Thorm as he once was, a devotee of Selûne.
Mallow, black shirt. How is this black? What kind of black shirt are you? Am I colorblind or? Wait, this is actually black. What kind of? How is? Come on. But I mean, I think Gale has more of our. Yeah, I don't think this one should be black shirt. Oh, Yuri. But we still need to go downstairs and figure out something else before we leave here.
No surprise to find a traitor among the Flaming Fist.
Honor isn't their strong suit. Come on.
It's fine. The hero won't even notice we're gone. Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us. I know, but we need a plan.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I haven't forgotten. And as it happens, I was making something to help you on your way. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others. In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. They didn't get trapped, they were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them...
we have to save.
Well, with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it. Let's not ruin the surprise.
Let's not ruin the surprise.
You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Yep, I'll try. Oh, now here's a lot of water in here after the hero casted that thing.
I don't know, guys.
nice.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, actually,
Way to
Gil,
the nearest
it's your turn to
library.
take this.
Good find.
Why don't we ask Jaheira? Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mole.
Ah, this is nice. I think Gil should definitely have that ring.
Not now.
And what
Step
else?
right
Is there anything else we have to get here? Well, there's a water market. But not much besides that. We could try to... Come on, we still haven't fixed the level design. Why?
Flame Colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art Colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke.
Well, this one lived
You might
100
know
years
something
ago.
that
I
could help
doubt
us bring
he
him
could
back.
really help with the current affair, though.
We found him out in the
We just need to
shadows,
wake him
just
up, but I don't think it's like that.
wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Maybe he was a musician.
Music's a powerful source of memories. We might be able to bring him around if we find what he used to play.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's
Oh,
hands.
nice. We actually
The
can
kind
discover
only
this.
developed from decades of playing the lute.
Oh, sorry. Why am I wearing this?
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Oh.
His mind is a grey haze. You can't make sense of anything through the mist.
Pretty bad rolls today.
You notice nothing
I
that
mean, it
might
doesn't
indicate
matter,
a
that's why I'm
prognosis.
just... We actually got this one.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
Yep, we're going to find
Lost
it.
in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind.
Well, good news, no one
Something
died.
we can use.
We are just on our way to probably going out.
Wait! Take this letter. It was in his pocket. He doesn't
Also
seem
need
to have any
switch back
reaction to
Asteri's
it now.
clothes because I
But it
saw
might
a
help.
shirt that says like some black shirt, but it doesn't look black. So I tried it on and then forgot to turn back to the forgot to turn back to this. So we got that one letter. I don't remember where I got that letter though. You're going for naked gameplay. I feel like it's a bit too late to go to naked gameplay. Not like too well, it's never too late to go to naked gameplay, but every dialogue went through. Should have done that a lot earlier. Whoa, that thing is shaking. Like that. But I do want to buy something. I think there is some
Sold a pair
nice
of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Is it possible? I don't have inspiration, so if we don't get it, we don't get it.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
Nice, we got a free supply pack.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Okay, it's a very nice shield. Or I feel like this might be the best shield in... Yes, this is the best shield. Let's see, we do have 7,000, so I feel like having a shield is fine. We don't need stuff, because we have very good ones already. We don't need heavy armor. That part I'm pretty sure. This one isn't good either. But there's something that's really good, I think. Yeah, this one is good, because we don't have cloak. Let's buy this shield. I think this shield is really good. I want Shadowheart to take it. Assuming we don't have to kill Shadowheart at that point. This is like, if we have to kill Shadowheart, then it's not worth it, but if we don't, then it's worth it. No, I will reroll enough times. Like, that's the very, very last result, but I don't think we would get to that. Or, I mean, if we get to that, then I think the occasions are really, really unfortunate. I think we're okay. Do we want some dye? I never tried deep look.
Take care now.
Okay, so... Whoa, what's this? Sorry.
See any movement?
I do want to that Karlach send all these things back because we are not. Oh wait, Nier's hat. How is Nier's hat still here? We didn't even give it to the mushroom people. Oh no. Well, if you don't convince her to not kill the Night Song, she will turn against you right there. Like literally right there. That is like the one occasion you are kind of forced to kill her because she is hostile. That's the one last resort, but I would try to never run into that.
Reach Moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it.
That's why I was.
This convoy crosses the land as we
I mean, that's why I was so scared of Shadowheart not being persuaded because things can really turn south.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Wife? No, actually I haven't.
Keep your distance,
she lost her husband to those guys. Try to find her. Oh wait, she's downstairs.
I can't.
Yes, she's downstairs.
Please, I just want to be alone. Gone? Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up, cut us up, said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Tannis, Martin Dor, Roshan. I've always been good at running.
Oh.
Unlike Tannis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
That would be a bug. if you run into that, that will be a bug. That's a bug that definitely worth reload.
Do you really think so?
Because actually you are supposed to take the lantern from the Drider and then go to Moonrise Tower as if nothing wrong has ever happened. If you run into that, that's a very very game-breaking bug, I think.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Like, what you run into is... yes, but I mean, Moonrise Tower should not be hostile depending on whatever you do with the Drider. Like, Moonrise Tower should not be hostile until you free Night Song. Or you intended like make them hostile. Like, if you do nothing else, Moonrise Tower should not be hostile before that. Yeah, I feel like that really affected your act too. If you run into that, it's kind of unplayable in that sense because the kind of first half of like infiltrating Moonrise Tower is just gone.
What a charmer! Looky.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Well, here's a lot of tieflings. Unfortunately, we knew, but have died. Oh, actually, the cloak. Armor class, saving throw. I feel like having. Yeah, I would want it. What about the shield? It's nice. Now, Shadowheart also has 17 AC. Actually, can you use this? Wait. Actually, if Gale has this, 13. Why does his AC doesn't improve? Or is it just a visual bug that his AC doesn't improve?
Ripe with magic.
Okay. It's probably... No, I don't know the rules that well, but I mean... I mean, his AC doesn't improve. Oh,
making me sweat. Saddle up.
A lot of different keys.
Well, hello.
Oh, actually, there's this nice one, but let's see. Yeah, I think Karlach would look the best. What did I pick up? I do want to give someone else some stuff because apparently I'm very heavily encumbered right now. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty blind. I don't even see. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the gold. Not like get rid of the gold, but I'm going to put the gold in another place later for a very simple reason. The gold is not a good thing at this point.
Don't mind if I do.
And here is our ambush. And I think this is the last fight we are going to do before long rest. We have to long rest after this.
We'll wait for your signal.
I think fighting them here is the best option.
Will stand ready, Majesty.
We could also fight it.
Soon the world will bow to you.
Yep.
Yeah, we're boss.
I really hope there
Something
could be
moved up
more
there.
more story.
Want me
but-
to drag it out?
Stay hidden, keep watching.
Stay in the light! They do not go into the dark!
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will not go into the dark! Enough! Stop! They will not become shadow! They will not feed the curse!
Oh god.
Forgive me, my queen, but I had to.
I feel like the trailer looked a bit, it's not like look a bit better before this, but I feel like it looked less brutal before this. I think this is the best opportunity to attack.
Takes in the dark. Kill them. Destroy the blasphemers.
Them. Kill the Drider. Take the
Please
Moon
don't
Lantern.
one-shot anyone. This is like, please don't one-shot anyone. There's a very high chance that someone just got one-shotted. Sanctuary. Okay. I mean, I don't care about Sanctuary for this one because we're not going to kill this one first anyway. Nice. The harbors are not too weak.
In position.
Try to get this guy, I guess. Oh no, there's literally one. That's that. Oh, nice.
I fear neither shadow nor fear.
Oh, I really thought that one was going to attack again, but probably not. Okay, if Shadowheart and if we are both moving, then it might be the best for Shadowheart to. Oh, come on. Just. Okay. We have to do this. But I mean, I still want to get rid of this one, no matter. I think this one will try to kill this harbor first before they try to get to me, so I will not
make it hurt. Guard against the darkness.
Okay. Nice. Actually, their fireball is not half bad, so let's see. Oh, I don't want to stand into this. Oh, okay. Nice healing. Oh no. This raid is a bit dangerous. Maybe not only a bit dangerous, quite dangerous to be honest. What? I've never. Okay, it's okay. This one is still under sanctuary. That's... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. It's okay. Trying to damage Karlach and has 3 miss in a row. I feel like everyone just having a lot of miss in a row. Why is this one lagging? Okay, sanctuary is blocked. Nice. Sanctuary blocked. We don't have any. Sanctuary blocked, but we could never hit anyone anyway. Ah. Classic. Very classic. What? Okay. Nice way to pull away your teammates. Astarion. This one's raging though. I don't think it's a good idea too. Disadvantage 6. Oh, I think this one's better. Nice.
I'm ready.
I would prefer to finish this one first because I don't think we're finishing the Drider that soon. maybe we're not finishing the Drider, we're just... Oh, nice. You can actually hold person. You can't. Try, but... do I want to try to heal them? None of them lose any health, so... I do want to Sanctuary Gale. I feel like Gale is the most likely to die at this point. Let me Sanctuary Gale. Because if the Drider really target Gale, then Gale is probably dead. I could safely go away because this is Sanctuary.
With ease.
Yeah. And then let me try again to hold person.
Not Novi.
Nope. Hold person.
What the hell are those noises?
Nothing arrows. Well, this one has a very high wisdom. Maybe also that case. Whoa, Karlach. And it's giving himself Sanctuary again. Well, this is not fair. Not it's not fair, but you're not supposed to. Cannot harm, alright. Yep, let's finish this one then. If somehow the Drider cannot... Yeah, can't even try to attack. Actually, let me compel... Oh, I can't even compel duel then. That's it. Why do you dash? You can't just walk here, you know. Okay, let me see. I do want to finish this one. Nice. Really nice. And then... Let me see. I don't have healing. Could try to do Frighten, but I feel like Frightened... Wisdom 16, fine. It's like, Wisdom 16, they're never going to be... No, I don't want this. Let me see. I could try to... I couldn't try to do anything at this point. Well, if I couldn't try to do anything at this point, let's just stay here. We do have to heal Karlach. Wait, not enough movement to heal Karlach. That is bad. We do need to heal Karlach. So. What? Very misleading. Not very misleading, but what? 18 meters. How is that 18 meters? What? It's like, what kind of 18 meters are we counting? This. See? This. What kind of direction am I looking at? This. Well, I think Karlach is probably going to die. And this one is not even doing anything well, but because it's Sanctuary. I can't try to hold person. Nothing's working, basically. Well, there's one thing that could still be working, but I doubt it could work well. Let me... The problem is, I think if this one... Yeah, 5 is kind of nothing at this point. Okay. Don't dash to random places, come on, it's just this one doing Sanctuary. Oh! Trying to jump to Gale! Actually, very nice one, because now the Drider is pro. Very nice one, actually. Well, here comes a very stupid AI, or like somehow the stupid AI has to abandon Karlach and and do this.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Well, I can still miss, but at least prone is much better than.
Can't give up.
20 damage, 24 damage. 20 damage is better. The Harpers are going to really weird positions, but now I think I can hold person, right? Nice. Now I get hold person at least. Then it's crit. Come on, just go near and crit. Yes, crit. Oh, okay, it's not hold person anymore. Those Harpers are just not using the map so well. Now everything become a bit dangerous once again. I don't have enough movement to go that close. Well, it's okay. I mean, we're not losing anything if we, like see. Like, if hold person works, then it's good. If we don't do it, then it was all the mess. How can this even be? Anyway. At least this is always a crit. Nice.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh please, oh golly me oh my. You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Karlach approves.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a Mage Rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Okay, so
An
we...
honest to goodness pixie!
You'd put a sailor to shame with that mouth.
So now we have that. We are going to take a short rest. Well, we're not going to take a long rest actually. What's this? When you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. This one will be really nice with probably anyone, even Shadowheart. so now I think we've looted pretty much everything from here. I do want to take a... yeah, have to take a long rest. Oh.
Playtime's over, pet.
My face is once again very bloody.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets.
Wow,
a devil.
namely herself.
And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
I mean, there's not much choice if I want to.
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup.
Well, we have a lot
or
of
you'll
things
spend an
to do
eternity
with towers.
sizzling in the hells.
But
Mizora's words may be flippant, but
I
they are
think this is
tinged
kind
with
of
desperation.
at least 10 hours away.
She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Doesn't matter. Well, that's kind of the part I don't like about Will's personal quest. What you do in the first 2 acts, like, literally doesn't matter in terms of storyline.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
Do I even know how to do it? I feel like I don't even know what to say, but...
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Let's try this. This intimidation. I actually would think it's more than that. I mean, for me, might be. Oh no. I don't think we're getting this. Never mind. Let's just forget about
Think
this.
again. Clause Z, Section 13.
I think for most people it's even like 30 to 40 hours.
Sworn we covered this.
I'm assuming like first
To Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially
It's also not that
hungry.
easy to just miss that many stuff in the first round either. You would miss a lot of things, but you will not miss everything. So there will be still things that kind of trip you up.
Tread lightly. I do enjoy our conversations.
Oh, he has nothing to say
What do you
about
need?
well-being. Okay, it's nothing to say. But Carlin has something to say. And the Well has something to say.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Well, there are a lot of worse options.
Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a Lemia than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
Yeah, it's just something you have to do.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
You're right, of course. Somewhere there must be a weak link, a loophole, an exploit. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War.
There's not really the way to
always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Actually, I think housing is also there. Housing is also there.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing,
I think I'm going to stop soon.
We may soon see it banished
I'll probably
from
just
these
finish
lands.
this dialogue and the long rest. I mean, thank you for tuning in. Yep, let me just take a long rest and also finish here.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger.
Oh, I didn't expect this dialogue.
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
What is this skirt? I feel that the dress is a bit unexpected, or I just didn't notice.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove. Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Well, don't worry, I don't think I'm going to sleep with the Mind Flayer at any point, so it's kind of... I've tried it already, I don't want to try it again.
The voice of the Absolute. Stronger this time. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected.
I mean, I don't
the order for your transformation has been given many
I
times
feel like
already.
He's a well-written character, but I do not like him. It is literally Emperor is always using the main character, and
I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
I don't think he has a
In
soul.
any case,
Like,
the
this is a
Absolute
question that
knows you
Wizards
carry me
always
with you
ask.
now.
I don't think Emperor has
It wants to retrieve me. Yes. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover
so
the
here's
secrets
a reminder
of the
that we
Absolute,
have to go to our
and
tower
put an end to
before
it.
we just finish
So we
the
can
nice
finally be
sequence.
free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Okay, I think that's it for today. And I'll continue tomorrow. Here's autosave. Here is autosave, right? Yep. I mean, good night and see you tomorrow.